It's been a whirlwind really last few weeks since I took on the role. Finished my job at university on the 28th, first day back at Yorkshire on the 1st. 3 days down at Loughborough last week, and then on the flight out to Potch here now for a pre-season tour. So it's been really busy, but it's nice to be back and working with the lads. Firstly, you know, I've got to get the trust of the players. You know, they've got to know me in the way that I work, and I've got to get to know them as well. So that's vital. There's absolutely no way I'm going to go in all guns blazing, working on techniques this time of the year, because obviously the lads have been working all winter. So for me, it's about working with them individually, what works for them, how they're going to score the runs this year, and hopefully we can get some more batting points this year and play some really good cricket. They're all good players, there's no doubt about it, otherwise they wouldn't be playing county cricket, you know. So they've all got talent, but it's just how we use that talent. And in many ways it's talent what goes on in here really, because technically they're all very sound players, but you know, it's for me to make them feel good about themselves and give them some confidence to go out and get a good decent game plan, how they're going to play, especially against the red ball, because you know, batting against the red ball in county cricket has been tough. Not just for Yorkshire, but for a lot of county sides the last few years. And you know, we play 4 championship matches in April and 4 in September. It's hard work up front against the new ball, but you know, we know that we've got to find a way to get runs on the board, and also working with the senior players as well. You know, sometimes we neglect the senior players because we think, oh well, they'll be okay, he's 31, 32, you know, he's all right, he'll get on his runs. But you know, sometimes the older you get, the harder it gets sometimes, because there's a bit more pressure there. So I want to work with the younger lads and the senior players as well. I played here for a few years, and then it was right for me as a player to move away and play for Essex, and as a family we had 18, 19 really good years down there, and nice to come back and work at the university and do the Diamonds role. You know, sometimes when you get away from your own county, you pick up new ideas, you work with different players. And hopefully that's the sort of thing I can bring to the group as well, a different voice. So you know, it's something I'm really looking forward to. You know, when I saw the role advertised, I thought, that's something I feel like I could really do. I had no interest in going back as a head coach anywhere else, and going work in another county. So just coming back for Yorkshire, it just seemed right for me. We've got the 50 over game tomorrow against Cardiff University, so that'll be nice to see some of the lads play some game time and some matches. Obviously you can do so much netting, but you know, when you come away on a pre-season tour, I think it's really important that you see lads practice some of the skills that they've worked on over the winter. It's not just all about netting. So yeah, you're right, it's for me to get the relationships going with the lads and moving forward that way. And we've got so many different characters in that dressing room, and I want to spend a little bit of time individually with the lads to find out really what they want from me as well as a batting coach, and so we can work together. You know, it's not about me going and telling this, telling that. You know, it's about problem solving and finding ways for those guys to get a bit of confidence back again. And hopefully by the end of the summer we'll see some good rewards with some better numbers and some good stats on the board. My main role is as batting coach, but I feel like you know, I can offer a lot more than that. I see myself as one of the coaches, so you know, I bowled a bit of slow left arm spin myself, so hopefully I can work with a couple of the younger left arm spinners and the spinners in general. You know, so you know, having 9 years experience of coaching at Essex, their first team, you know, hopefully I can offer a little bit of help to Gailey and Richie along the way. You know, they're both doing a really good job. There's a good environment. That is one thing I've noticed straight away, that the lads get on really well together, and you know, that should stand us in good stead for the season really. That gets you through some difficult times when the lads get on really well. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I can offer and see things maybe a little bit earlier. You know, there's no doubt I feel as though now coming up 48 I'm a better coach than I when I started 10, 12 years ago. So I'm a lot calmer, and I might be able to see things slightly different to some of the younger coaches.